Hey, welcome to Matt's Garage. You saw it right in the title. I basically have to start most of this bodywork from scratch. Let me tell you what I discovered. First things first, I picked up this handy dandy laser level from the old Home Depot. Kind of pricey, about 129 bucks, but figure I'll use it for the house. And what I did was, you can see I set the laser line right on the body line here. And I was doing this because I've just been so frustrated with the door lines, and I've been trying to figure out why I can't get anything to work. What I found was that when I mounted the door up and lined up this line here, one, the door was low, and I can't, how can I even change that if it's lined up here? Second, the door would angle up here, no matter where because I've got this loose right now, so I can adjust it, and I broke apart my my front A-pillar so I can adjust it and angle it per my last episode. Okay, great. So I did that, and then when I even could get this side of the front fender, meaning this line here, imagine the front fender's mounted, okay? When I could get that lined up on the laser, the nose kicked up like crazy, like a full inch. And I just couldn't, I thought maybe my mounts were screwed up, or maybe I built the rocker and floor wrong. I just could not figure out what was going wrong. So I laid the laser level on here, and I noticed problem number one. The rear door pillar is leaning forward. So you see how the laser line is deeper into that flange at the bottom than the top? It's not much. We're talking an eighth from top to bottom, but that's a lot for the door. The door has to be a perfect 90 to the rocker, and it's not. Let me put a square on there and show you. See, it's lined up at the top, and then there's a gap at the bottom. So this whole door post is leaning forward. So that was problem numero uno. Let me turn this light back on here, and I'll show you problem number two. Because I was like, how is this going to work? If the bottom of the fender lines up here and then kicks up there, that means that body mount's too high. But that doesn't make sense, because my height here down to the rocker, loud noises. The height here down to the rocker is 18.5 or 18 5/8. Exactly the same as the original tub. So what is it? And then I saw it. It like screamed out at me finally. And something's always sat wrong with me about this, but here it is, guys. You see this edge right here? See that edge? It's supposed to be aligned with that. So I'm low. I welded this in too low. And of course, since that's leaning forward, the rear bed stake is also leaning forward. So I don't need to tell you what a kick in the teeth this is. Basically, I have to go through and drill out. Luckily, like, this is only spot welded in 2 places. The inner's only spot welded in like 4 places, but the bed stakes I did weld in pretty good, and I basically have to take the whole back apart and start over. But I kind of know what to look for now. It's just really frustrating. So yeah, take that apart. Lean these back, make sure it's at 90, same on the other side, make sure my bed stakes are at 90, do it again. This time I'll just do a very minor tack. I'll hold the door up, get the front aligned, and then start tacking stuff, because I really, really don't want to do this a third time, you know what I'm saying? So that's an update on where I'm at. Really sucks, really sucks. But at least I kind of know what's wrong, because I couldn't figure it out, you know. Nothing was really working. So I was wondering why why my kick panels were so low. All the dimensions were right. I'm like, why is this so low? And it's all freaking right here. Oh man, brutality. See you next time on Matt's Garage.